Hello, Eric Turner. This is Stephanie, Max Traffic to Sales. Hey, sorry we haven't been able to touch base. I know you're a very busy person, but I just wanted to make you a quick video here just to kind of give you a general overview on what we do at Max Traffic to Sales here. What we do is that we expand out websites, existing websites, to about 2,000 to 3,000 pages worth to make you absolutely huge, so that way you get found on Google. Now, taking a look at your website right here, you have a nice website. I'm not sure where your coding is at, and by coding, I mean how your actual website was coded. If it has older coding, it's not going to come up as fast. I'm not sure if it's mobile optimized. It might be. Um, but that's what we do. We use the HTML5, and that is Bootstrap, and that is a code that Google absolutely loves. When Google loves your website, Google rewards you by putting you on the first page. So that is super, super important. And why is it so important to be on the first page of Google? Especially with a business like you have with foundation repair, basements, that kind of thing. It's really important. If anybody has a leak in their basement, all of a sudden, they got water in their basement, they need it fixed, or whatever their situation, what do? They Google their problem. So that's why we want you to be on the first page of Google, because we want you to not even be on the first or second page, or just on the first page once, Eric. I want you to be on the first page several times. It's important to be on there several times because you want to improve your odds of getting picked on, so that way that customer calls you, and it's a new customer, so that's why it's so important to be on the first page. Now, I looked over here, and you have an awesome website. You already have an existing awesome website, 2,850 pages. Now, of all these videos that I ever do, for a lot of people, they generally only have 25 to maybe 50. One I saw had 200 and some, but that's about it. So you already have a great existing website, all right? You can't knock that. But what I propose to do is to actually make you another website. Either one website, we can go from 5 websites to 10 websites to 25 websites. And why would you want so many websites? Well, let me tell you why. You want to be all over the first page of Google. So you could be on the first page of Google with your site, because I would never ask you to take your site down. Always want to leave up. You want to try to take up as much real estate as you possibly can. All right, so that's why that's really important. But here is what I propose to you. Check out this website. It happens to be for roofing services. We will custom design this website for everything that ABT does. All right. We will make this a 2,000 to 3,000 page website, just like what you have. All right. We will make it We can make it look the same for you, Eric, or we can make it even look a little bit different, whatever you like. Some people like to look a little different just for the diversity aspect of it. People like to have choices. If they see your website that looks like this, maybe it appeals to them, maybe it doesn't. But if we would go ahead and design a website, we can even use like the same color scheme, just a different template here. All right. Or maybe, now this is an example of a locksmith. This is a little different format of what we have, but I'm saying this could create diversity for you. So let's say this didn't resonate with one customer, but then they went over here and saw this site. Maybe this resonated with them, and that would prompt them to go ahead and click on your phone number up here, look at your service, contact you in any way, shape, or form over here, okay? You never know. Over here, this is for a carpet cleaning website that we did. All right. So you have your 2,500 pages over here. You could have your 2,500 pages on this site. You could have 2,500 pages on this site and 2,500 pages on this website. You would absolutely dominate the whole first and probably second page of Google. That way, when anybody in your couple locations that you have down in the Appleton, Fox Valley, Green Bay, and the Madison area, you absolutely would dominate the searches for all of these areas. You think you're doing some good business now? I tell you, you go with my services like this, Eric, and you will absolutely dominate. And let me tell you a little bit why I think you're going to dominate this, all right? You are going to be all over the first page of Google. Again, why is that important? Anytime anybody has a need, What do? You Google it, all right? I see people that are doing billboards. I see people that are doing Valpaks. I see people that are advertising in the newspaper. What's wrong with these methods? I'm going to tell you what's wrong with these methods. You are hoping and praying that when a potential customer or anybody sees your ad, you're hoping that they have a need at that particular time. I got a Valpak the other day. Looked through it, opened it up. I didn't have a need for a roof. I didn't have a need for siding. I didn't have a need for new windows. I didn't need to get a massage, although I'd probably like a massage. That'd be great. But I didn't have a need for it at that time. So what did I do? I tossed all those coupons out. Yesterday, I came home and here was a phone book out on my porch. Well, there was a big old ad on the back of that phone book. That's all great. How much did they pay for that ad? But I'm telling you, I didn't have a need for what that particular ad was for. I think it was for a law firm. I didn't have a need for that particular law firm. And who keeps a phone book anymore? Nobody keeps a phone book. I am just like shocked that anybody would even pay money to be in an advertisement in a phone book. Nobody has a phone book anymore. That's what I'm saying. All right. You have to catch these people at a certain time when they have a need. Because what do people do when they have a need now? You got your cell phone, iPad, even your computer, anything like that. I have a need. I do have a leaky basement right now, quite honestly, and I believe it's the window. I think there's something going on with that. But I would have a need. I would Google it. All right. I would look you up, give you a call, say, hey, come on over. Only because I have a need at that time. That's the difference right there. So, all right. So that is what I'm saying to you. I just wanted to give you kind of a little once over on what I do here, Eric. I really, really would love a call back from you. I'd like to go over the other options that we have. And I think that's about it. Give me a call. Shoot me an email. Honestly, I want to get on a call with you so that way we can go over what we have. I'd really love to take this and knock it out of the park for you. I would really look forward to doing this project with you, Eric. So go ahead and give me a call or shoot me an email. Have a great day.